the true story of the corpse that woke up and escaped from the morgue. It was a calm night at a small-town hospital. The night staff was taking a break in the tea room, thinking everything was under control. But in the morgue, something extraordinary happened. Just 12 hours earlier, a 45-year-old man had been declared dead after a serious car accident. Despite all efforts, doctors were unable to revive him. His time of death was recorded, and his body was transferred to the hospital morgue. His grieving family had already started making funeral arrangements. Everyone had accepted that he was gone. Until that night, at midnight, strange noises echoed from the morgue. Security camera footage showed one of the metal storage drawers trembling. Moments later, the door slowly creaked open, and the body inside started to move. The morgue attendant, hearing the unsettling sounds, turned on the lights and froze in shock. Inside, a figure wrapped in a white sheet was sitting up, eyes darting around in confusion. A person who was supposed to be dead was breathing. Panicked, the attendant ran out, triggering an alarm throughout the hospital. Security guards and doctors rushed to the morgue. When they arrived, they found the deceased man collapsed on the floor but still alive. He was immediately taken to the ICU for emergency treatment. Doctors later explained that the man had suffered from an extremely rare medical condition. Due to severe trauma, his heart had slowed down to an almost undetectable rate, mimicking the signs of death. His extremely weak pulse and shallow breathing had led the medical staff to mistakenly declare him dead. But the most chilling part of the story was what the man said after waking up. He claimed that when he regained consciousness, he was trapped in complete darkness. He couldn't move, and his breathing was shallow. But then he felt something shift next to him, another corpse. He swore he heard a whisper, "Get up." At that moment, a wave of fear rushed through him, and he struggled with all his strength to escape. What really happened in that morgue? Was the man's survival a miracle, or had some other force brought him back? After that night, many hospital workers refused to take night shifts at the morgue because they knew the truth. Sometimes, the dead aren't really dead.